Today we're going to cover ordered pairs and graphs. So first of all, let's talk about the coordinate system, the coordinate plane. Real numbers are plotted on a number line, plotted on an x and a y coordinate plane. So the x-axis is this horizontal axis right here, and the y-axis is the vertical axis right here. And the x and y axis are both number lines. So when we plot points, we plot their x coordinate horizontally, then we plot their y coordinate. There are 4 quadrants on the coordinate plane. Quadrant 1 is the upper right-hand quadrant, and every single point in quadrant 1 is positive, positive, because you have to go positive numbers to the right, positive numbers up. Quadrant 2, they go in a counterclockwise location, or counterclockwise direction. Quadrant 2 has negative x values, positive y values. Quadrant 3 is negative, negative. Quadrant 4 is positive x values, negative y values. So first we're going to plot the points. Point A, and I'll use colors to help out with this. So point A is at -1, 2. So -1, that's left 1, 2, that's up 2. There's point A. Point B is 3, 0. So 3 to the right, 0 up and down. There's point B. Point C at 2, -1, 2, -1. Point D, 3, 4. So right 3, up 4. Point E, 0, 0. That's right in the middle. And point F is -2, -3. It's right there. The biggest thing to remember is that ordered pairs are x, y. So you move on the x-axis first, then on the y-axis, or to make it super overly simple, sideways for the x's, up and down for the y's. Determine the quadrant in which the point is located without plotting it. Now, honestly, I'm really good at math, and I still have to sit and think about these. So usually what I would do is draw out on my paper. I know this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just look at this. I know this is going to be positive, positive. This one is negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative. Okay, so A is positive, negative. Positive, negative is quadrant 4. B, negative, negative, that is quadrant 3. Negative, positive, that is quadrant 2. So it is okay. I'm not going to force you to memorize these things so that you could look at this and just immediately say, oh, positive, negative, that is quadrant 4. I would expect you to look at some sort of a reference to do this. The only ones that you should definitely know, like if I said D, the point 2, 5. Positive, positive, we know that's quadrant 1. The other one that should be pretty easy is quadrant 3. If you see negative, negative, you know that's quadrant 3. So I would expect you to memorize quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. For quadrant 2 and quadrant 4, you may have to look at the picture to remind you when is it 2, when is it 4. Determine whether each of the ordered pairs is a solution of the equation x plus 3y equals 6. We are going to plug these numbers in, substitute the numbers in. So 1 is the x value, so you would put 1 in place of the x, plus 3. We're going to do -3 in place of the y, and we're going to see if this creates a true statement. Does 1 plus -9 equal 6? No. So this is not a solution to that equation. Now let's plug this other one in. 0 for x, 2 for y. 0 plus 6 is 6, and 6 does equal 6. So yes, that is a solution. On a test, this would likely be the kind of question where I would give you an equation like this. So the equation would be up here, x plus 3y equals 6. And then the ordered pairs would be here in the table. Or this would like say yes or solution, or it would say like not a solution. And so for that first one, you'd have to click no, it's not a solution. And for the second one, you'd click yes, it is a solution. So it'll probably be one of those tables with the little check boxes like you've seen on EdSite tests before. And that is it for today.